taking the wood off the top. It's sitting just a bit higher just because I took the weight off from the blocks, but this is looking really nice. Oh yes, love it. Love it so much. Sweet. It's I'm going to be using those ratchet straps and I'll get that hooked up to the engine hoist. Look who's on the ground. That was surprisingly easy to take out. It's so good, so clean. I love it. I decided to weld up the engine mounts first, just because I want them to have time to cool down. And you can see there's sort of these edges along here. I'm going to go over with probably just like a die grinder, give them a quick rounded edge, and I'll make sure there's no other sharp edges, which will be good. And then they can get cleaned up, they can get primered. I'm not going to be painting them, I'm just going to primer them. And then I can fit the rubber bushes and then chuck them back on the motor. And then by that time, hopefully everything else will be done. Okay, so I've done some bigger welds on the subframe. I've taken out all the bolts. I know it jiggles, but I want to see if it actually comes out. So let's see if this works one-handed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! That is a removable subframe. Oh my god, that is... that makes me so happy. Oh, yes! All this planning that I've done and it's all just coming together now. Yes! And that's the mounts are all welded and done a layer of primer on them. I'm just leaving them as primer. I'm going to get these rubber bushes fitted in there now. I'm just going to use the hydraulic press. And then I'm going to put these on the motor. There we go. Engine mounts in. Don't they look lovely? So, on the motor now. Here's the motor mounts on. Right, I'm going to lift up that subframe, chuck it on there and see how well it fits. So, I've got the subframe in there kind of. I've only got one side of all the bolts going in at the moment. It's not quite lined up as well as it could, which is why I didn't fully do the welds around here. So what I can do is, like on this one here, I'm going to cut these two and then get it so it all bolts up together and then re-weld it back on and weld up finally. Same thing for here. I'm not sure which one I'll cut off, but I'll cut off one of them, get it on there properly, and then re-weld it. And then it's time for painting. There we go. All painted up now. Nice and welded together. Motor's ready to go with its mounts all on. I even did a final tidy up and a paint of these interior sections. So Kevin's going to be here tomorrow. He can help me put the subframe in. It might need a couple of like bits of like the holes might need to be widened up on the subframe just to make things line up properly. I haven't fitted it since it's been welded, but if it does need some adjustments, they'll be very minor, and it should go onto the motor pretty well. So yeah, this is it from me. That's it. Look at that!